We're live on Facebook. We've got about 30 seconds.
We're getting close. You can come up one, Richard.
Pretty close.
Yeah. I'm just going to do an intro and. No, you're fine.
10 seconds.
She said, write me, sing me something deep. I don't mean low. She said, if you want to have me, then I will have you know some literary word and a clever use of verbs. And if you want me, you gotta move me. Oh, move me, move me, move me. Inspire and improve me. Give me words that move me. Oh.
And I am moved to welcome you to Common Grounds Open Mic Live here on WKDW Radio, 97.5 FM in Northport, Florida, the home of real community radio from the Bishop West Real Estate Tower. I'm your host, Bud Buckley. So glad that you're here tonight. Don't forget, we are being broadcast not only on WKDW 97.5 FM, but on two different Facebook pages, the Common Grounds Hall Facebook page and the KDW Radio Facebook page. And you can watch us there and hear us there, or you can just tune into the radio. But if you're too far away, you can hear us that way. We have a really good night tonight. We have Richard and Tony and Stu and William Anderson and Guitar Rick. All right, so what do you say we get things started here? You all set there, Richard?
I am ready.
Here's Richard, everybody.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I understand that originals are encouraged here at Common Grounds, so if it's okay with you, I'm going to start with an original.
Sounds good.
Okay, this is an original by Jonathan Edwards called Sunshine.
Oh, that one.
They're all original.
Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's trying to run my life. I don't know what he's asking. He tells me I better get in line. I can't hear what he's saying. When I grow up, I'm gonna make it mine. These ain't dues I've been paying. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine, sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. This old world don't go away. These ain't dues I've been paying. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine, sunshine, come back another day. I promise you I'll be singing. This whole world, she gonna turn around. Brand new bells will be ringing. Hey,
Very cool.
thank you. And I'm off, but just a little. So my next two songs are going to be songs that are written by a local girl who unfortunately passed away just a little over a year ago. Her name is Mindy Simmons.
Yeah.
Those of you who know Mindy, I don't need to describe her to you, but for those of you listening who don't know her, she was a prolific songwriter, a great folk singer, and she had the ability when she can be in a crowded restaurant, a crowded hall, And within 3-4 minutes, had that place quiet and everybody paying attention to her. She just had that kind of a way about her. I'm not like that. But I'm going to do a couple of songs, and maybe you'll see the kind of sense of humor that she had.
That's cool. You know, Mindy's played here several times, and we really miss her. And I'm glad you're doing this.
So this first song needs a little bit of a setup, because I'm reminded about this first song because I was up at UTC Mall about a week or so ago, and I'm walking through the concourse there, and up ahead of me about 20 feet or so, this elderly lady is walking along with an armful of packages, and she drops them on the floor. And before I can get there, these two Jewish ladies get over there, and they start helping her pick up the packages. And I know, I can see by the looks on your faces, you're wondering, Richard, how did you know they were Jewish? And well, I didn't until I got up there and I said, you know, it's really nice of you to help this lady like that. And they both turned to me and they looked at me and they said, it's a mitzvah. And I said, using the only Jewish word I know, oi, 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 what's a mitzvah? A mitzvah is something you kindly and thoughtfully do. I said, oi, 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 what's a mitzvah? When you bless folks with mitzvahs, those blessings flow right back to you. Let me give you a few examples. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When your friend gives you cloth to wipe pie from your eye, that's a mitzvah. When you're walking your dog and he poops on the lawn, that's what happens. When you thoughtfully pick up that poop from that lawn, that's a mitzvah. Anybody want to guess what the Buddhists might call that kind of a mitzvah?
No, what would they call that?
They call that a dogma mitzvah.
Oh.
And I said, oi, 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 what's a mitzvah? A mitzvah is something you kindly and thoughtfully do. Help me out here. I said, oi, 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 what's a mitzvah? When you bless folks with mitzvahs, those blessings flow right back to you. When the lady behind you has 3 kids in tow, that's her problem. When you hold open the door for them all to walk through, that's a mitzvah. When your neighbor's away, papers litter his lawn, that's forgetful. When you thoughtfully pick up those papers from the lawn, that's a mitzvah. Anybody want to guess what people up in Boston might call that kind of a mitzvah? It's a good neighbor mitzvah. And I said, oi, 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 what's a mitzvah? A mitzvah is something you kindly and thoughtfully do. I said, oi, 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 what's a mitzvah? When you bless folks with mitzvahs, those blessings flow right back to you. When you're driving along and you must pay a toll, that's the system. When you pay for the driver behind you to go, that's a mitzvah. Anybody want to guess what Hindus might call that kind of a mitzvah?
I don't know.
It's a karma mitzvah.
Oh, of course.
When you're out on the town and your friend drinks too much, that's irresponsible. When you steal his car keys and drive him safely home, that's a mitzvah. Last one, and this one should be easy. It's a bar mitzvah.
Oh.
And I said, oi, 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 what's a mitzvah? A mitzvah is something you kindly and thoughtfully do. I said, oi, 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 what's a mitzvah? When you bless folks with mitzvahs, those blessings flow right back to you. And you can do mitzvahs even if you're not a Jew.
I love it.
Thank you.
Very cool. Could almost see Mindy Simmons doing that.
She had a great sense of humor. This next song, which is my last song of the evening, also a Mindy Simmons song. She wrote this song about Florida, and appropriately enough, it's called "Ain't Florida Neat." Some think it should be the next state anthem. You tell me what you think.
All right.
Oh, we've got roaches the size of Texas, and they've got wings so they can fly. They're full of protein. You think I'm kidding? Why, my mom can feed an army with her sweet palmetto pies. Yum, yum. And we've got fire ants, cute little fire ants. They're so tiny, why they can't hurt a thing. But then they swarm you, no, they don't warn you. They all get set, get ready, one blows a whistle in unison, they sting right up to your kneecaps. And we've got seaweed in our bathing suits. We've got sand spurs in our feet. We're kicking back with Jimmy's margaritas, swatting sand fleas and mosquitoes. Ain't Florida neat? Yep, mosquitoes. Oh, we got some mosquitoes. The females suck your blood and make you itch, but it's satisfying, and you know I ain't lying. When one bites you, you slap her dead and say, I got you, Skeeter. Then there's love bugs. I hate love bugs. Let's see. Isn't there a stronger word than hate? A love bug gets it way more than I do. They're hooked up for a lifetime. I can't even get a date. Oh, man. And we've got red tide in our ocean. We've got rotting fishes down on the beach. But we're kicking back with Jimmy's margaritas, fighting gators for our golf balls. Ain't Florida neat? Yep, reptiles. Lots and lots of reptiles. We've got snakes and frogs and gecko lizards too. They eat the insects, so they have my full respect. I'd hate to live in Florida without them, wouldn't you? And we've got seaweed in our bathing suits. We've got sand spurs in our feet. We're kicking back with Jimmy's margaritas, dodging possums on our highways, fighting gators for golf balls, racing snowbirds for parking. Ain't Florida neat?
All right, Richard.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was really
And please
cool.
remember Mindy Simmons.
Yes, let's not forget Mindy Simmons. She was a gem, total gem. And the thing about Florida is all that stuff is true. And I put up with all that because it's warm and I don't have to shovel snow. That's why I stay here. Tony Howe's coming up here next. How's it going, Tone? Okay, very good. I should remind people about our box down here for the Backpack Angels, where we put in various toiletry items that we probably get from motels and hotels that we visit. They give us that stuff that we don't need. We bring the soap, we bring the toothpaste, we bring whatever they give you. We put it in that box, and where does it go? It goes to young disadvantaged kids here in Northport who otherwise would go to school smelling bad. And that's not a good thing. Bullying is a real problem today, and why give those little morons an excuse to bully somebody else? So we do the best we can to at least get them to smell right. And so if you were to, for instance, go to CVS or Walgreens or something like that, and they had a BOGO sale on something, that'd be really nice if you got it and put one of them in here. Or as I said, if you go to a hotel or motel, grab that stuff that you don't use and bring it here, and we'll make sure that it takes care of some poor kid who otherwise would go to school smelling bad and giving some other jackass a reason to bully him. Okay, y'all set there, Tone?
Yeah, hey, man, don't bully, okay?
Yeah, don't.
Quit it. All right.
There's Tony Howe, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. It's so crazy to have such a full. It's a full house. It's packed. It's crazy. It's crazy in here, man. It's like 80 people. You guys should call the fire code person. You should call them up, bud.
No, they would, take our license away.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy in here. Yeah, I was just kind of vibing on that. Just a little instrumental for you. Just
I like it.
Kind of hear that.
I like it.
All right, I'm about to start.
Okay.
Thank you. I remember those times in the short hands and those long lines. It's a tall tale, and I wish you could climb. Give you a good thing, but you know it's a lie, and I can't. I will today. I'm just fine. I'm living on the edge of time, like a grain that falls between the small spaces of sand, and it goes away like water and rain, like twisters and things that always scare me in my veins. Like it's cold, like I love you the most. Like this time I'll call you a ghost. No, this time I'll call you the most. I swear you're the one today. Can't lie. ice cream just as I did as a young man at the sea. Like the ice cream in my veins, in my eyes, I know there's something sweet and it's screaming my name. It's possibly Rocky Road, or perhaps it's, I mean, for me, I'm a big Vanilla Ice Cream fan, so that's track 1. Lock that one in, okay? Thank you.
All right, Tony.
Okay, yeah. You sometimes you just, it's just a free flow. I was just kind of thinking about ice cream, and so I just kind of went in there.
Well, I like that.
Thank you. All right, so that song's that. Oh, man, I was trying to think of, something else that was up there, and I got some other rhythm I got for you. Here you go. I'm sure you've heard it, but I actually might sing on it, you know what I mean? This is just a living. I'm just making fun of me. The times will be so fun. Roll it up and scream in time. Or fall in love with the rhythm and line that I hear across all the time. I'm happy like for the first time, by rolling snake eyes, monopolizing my thoughts in time. Oh, it's alright, let the beat go. Cool.
All right, Tony.
Thank you. I was gonna say I got one more. Does anyone have a capo? I was wondering if anybody had a capo. If you had one of those capos, man, I would be. I always be messing up with the capo sometimes. It's not a big deal. I can always find another rhythm. It's not a big deal. I was just gonna. Oh, you don't need to do a brand new. That's ridiculous in front of a full crowd of people. Hey, okay. Thank you so much. So let's just throw that right here and I was actually gonna do. There's only one cover I know, and it's actually got really pretty chords that I wanted to show you. So this one goes like this. Wait. I just like this song. Actually, no. Let's just. I'm gonna do that cover for you guys real quick. If you guys don't mind. There you guys go. If I can remember it. not so easy caving in. No, it's dark and sometimes I like insane. Walk over your life like this. I know it's tough, I know it's strong, I do exist. And this is it. And kill the messenger. Swear it's me, you saw. The arrow sharp, I'm so flawed. See you at the tilt of dawn. I'm the messenger. I'm falling down faster than her. Falling down faster than. It's not so easy caving in. I walked by your apartment twice a day, where you were gone at work, and all the colors are so down, 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 down. It's just so easy, so come quickly, I'm losing feeling. Oh, thanks so much.
All right, Tony. Tony Howe, great job, pal.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Stu is coming up here for the first time. And we're happy. And we're happy about that. Whoop. Take care, pal. And I just want to remind you that the snack bar is open. Nancy's back there wait on you. So if you needed something to drink or some sweet snack, just go back there and take care of that, okay? The other thing I wanted to remind you about is we are on Facebook Live on the Common Grounds Hall page. We are also on the KDW Radio Facebook page, and we are being broadcast worldwide on kdwradio.com. Sometimes we have as many as 30,000 listeners worldwide. Why that many from Eastern Europe when it's past midnight, I do not know. But hello out there, everybody in Lithuania. All set? Set. Here we go. Here's Stu, everybody.
I learned to play guitar back in high school. Thought I'd make it big on the music scene. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep, yeah, worrying about the gigs that might have been. I never had a big entourage. I was playing in my parents' garage. But now I'm working, playing. I'm playing in a wedding band. I got a gig working a lounge act. I was playing on the circuits at the Holiday Inns before I lost my patience who toured the whole damn nation, and I never could remember what town I was in. Lived on chicken fingers. We went through 5 girl singers, but now I'm working, playing in a wedding band. And now I play almost every weekend. Fire halls and churches and banquet rooms. Shout the hokey pokey, the chicken dance okie dokie. I've learned 100 stupid songs for the bride and groom. I'll play butterfly kisses while daddy dances with the missus. Roll out the barrel, the Macarena. Proud Mary 3 times and we can all go home, 'cause I'm working playing in a wedding band.
All right, Stu. Very clever, very good. I love it.
Kind of reminds you of music, doesn't it?
Sort of, yeah.
Let's do a little blues thing here. Anybody here got the blues?
Depends on what kind of blues you're talking about.
Well, every blues song ever written has three things in common. One, they all start out with the words, "I woke up this morning." Two, they always have, every one of them has this note. That's in every blues song.
Yeah.
And then they all tell the same story. It's always a story about a guy who gets drunk every night. He's hooked on drugs. The roof is leaking. The rain's falling on his head. His woman is fooling around behind his back. He used to have a lot of money. He used to drive a big fancy car, but now he's down and out.
That's pretty much it.
If you add a pickup truck and a dog, it's a country song. But this is the blues. So I went to the Chicago Blues Festival, and I was surprised to see that all the blues players there had guitars that were worth more than my house. They're driving Cadillacs and Mercedes, and they got diamond rings on every finger, and they're singing the blues. So that's what this song is about.
All right.
When I woke up this morning, everything was going fine. The rain had stopped falling and the sun started to shine. I don't do no heavy drinking, and my rent is all paid. I come out ahead in every gambling game I ever played, and my woman hasn't left me, and she don't fool around with other men. Got a pocket full of money, smallest bill I got is a 10. Make that a 20. It's so hard to write a blues song when nothing's going wrong. Hard to make a living when you ain't got the blues. Well, I ain't hooked on drugs, never been to jail. No matter what I do, you know, I just can't seem to fail. I used to drive a Rolls Royce car, I still do. Hard to make a living when you ain't got the blues. I said it's hard to make a living when you ain't got the B-L-L-O-O-Z-E. Hard to make a living when you ain't got the blues.
All right. Love it.
I'll do one more. This is a kind of a country original. A sentimental love ballad, if you will. No. Grandpa was the wild one, that's what they say. He still lived to a ripe old age, smoking and drinking, fooling around. He never let anything get him down. There was only one time that we ever met. Asked him if he had any regrets. He looked me in the eye, he said, no, not many, and when I die, I'm gonna go without a penny. Spent most of my money on whiskey and women, most of my money on whiskey, and I spent most of my money on whiskey and women. The rest I squandered away. Saturday night you will find me in town, drinking and dancing, fooling around. Got a beer in my one hand, whiskey in the other. If there's money in my pocket, I'll just buy another. I won't go through life complaining and crying. I'll never be a rich man, honey. I ain't even trying. I'm just having my fun. Don't mean nobody no harm. Pretty little gal on each of my arms. Spent most of my money on whiskey and women. Most of my money on whiskey, and I spent most of my money on whiskey and women. The rest I squandered away. Most of my money on whiskey and women. If the ocean was a beer, I'd have learned to go swimming. Most of my money on whiskey and women. The rest I squandered away. In this old world, you go around one time. You may make $1 million, but you leave without a dime. Frugal folks may fancy bank accounts or stocks and bonds. I like liquid assets. Give me bourbon, beer, and blonde. Spend most of my money on whiskey and women. Most of my money on whiskey, and I spent most of my money on whiskey and women. The rest I squandered away.
All right, Stu.
Thank you for listening.
That sounds like money well spent to me, by the way. Great job, Stu. Thanks so much. William Anderson is here. Where'd you go, Bill? Oh, there you are. I saw you back there. I was looking over that way. You got to tell us about your guitar building, too.
Well, this is one of the newest. It's a travel size, so it's
Yeah, it's nice.
small.
I like that. Look
little
at that.
decoration on the
Look
back,
at
a
that.
little
That's
compass
great.
because it's a travel guitar.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Oh, yeah.
And it's mahogany. It's extremely lightweight. Like it
Cool.
weighs nothing.
I didn't even know you could get mahogany now.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
But I made it at the request of a customer up in Boston, who unfortunately is no longer with us. But he was the inspiration for these guitars, so I have to thank him for it. Let's see, get this. It only needs to be right there. If it's
Okay. Take it away, Bill.
all right, I'm gonna play this. This is a little high too. I'm gonna play this one from my CD, which I discovered to my surprise is on Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's how the old internet and companies work. They just put your stuff up there, and when you say, I don't want it up there, they leave it there. So you can find it on Spotify under Bill T. Anderson. It's called I Saw You, which is I'm gonna do that song also. And then I'm gonna do a new one. I was warming up and realized I did a new one, I think last time I was here. Mm-hmm. And I just was pouring up back, and I thought, I completely forgot about that song.
Right.
Like I haven't even played it in weeks now because I don't know why, because you write them and then they slip by. And
Yep.
But I played it out back, and thank God I still remember it. But I'm going to play a different new one. But this is one from the album. It's called Chimicum Valley. Friday night came, we played the same game. Went to Finn River again. I charmed and I plied her with talk and hard cider. I wished it never would end. Lights on the beams cast a glow on my schemes. Spent every dime I could spend, but the stars up above couldn't lead us to love. She said we'd always be friends. The moon rose up over Chimicum Valley, high above the mountains and the sky. I'm so low in Chimicum Valley, they'd have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie. Back on the farm where her hand touched my arm and her breath breathed a prayer on my neck, a basket of fruit laid me down like a suit as the trees bent and gave me a peck. And the press apples lay at the end of the day, watching them brings a tear to my eyes. If she squeezed me like that, I'd have peeled off my hat, kissed all our old bygones goodbye. The moon rose up over Chimicum Valley, high above the mountains and the sky. I'm so low in Chimicum Valley, they'd have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All alone in the orchard, the winter has come. No more buds until spring, all the picking is done. When the tree's green, it's a beautiful scene. You can taste the new season ahead. If green apples are sour, there's a comforting power in starting again with a red. Your stomach may ache from an apple mistake. Some cider you may have to waste. But if it's a heart, don't turn over the cart. Find an apple that's more to your taste. The moon rose up over Chimicum Valley, high above the mountains and the sky. I'm so low in Chimicum Valley, they'd have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie. They'd have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie. You'll have to drain the Puget Sound to see where I lie.
All right. I love that
Thank
one,
you.
Bill. I really love that one.
Thanks. That was written on a trip to Chimicum Valley
I got that.
in state of Washington. And names of the places and dates were changed to protect the innocent, but otherwise it was pretty accurate. So this is I Saw You. I saw you, and fire danced in my soul. A voice spoke low as thunder rolling past, telling me I could no longer be alone. Without you, the dreams I had were fading fast. That's gotta be the oldest cliche used in every romance movie too. When lightning strikes two total strangers, I never believed it till it struck me when I saw you. And the moment felt like an hour. My vision became the only sense I knew. Seeing you, I felt the numbing and humbling power, a Hollywood gesture coming true. That's gotta be the oldest cliche used in every romance movie too. When lightning strikes two total strangers, I never believed it till it struck me when I saw you. Some people stick together for a lifetime. They couldn't be more joined with clamps and glue. Sometimes it's sudden in a moment. Like super glue, that could be me and you. I saw you in the winter beside a fire, in the summer collecting rocks along the shore. Me and you at the end of a quiet day. What used to be fiction now coming true. The sun never shines so bright to dance to the moon at night and tell all the stars to fill my world with light. Before I saw you, I saw you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Now, if I can remember what I did with my pick. All right, easy now.
There's some picks over there.
I got one.
Okay.
Just in the pocket somewhere. This guitar is shorter right here, so I wasn't sure if I could fit the pick in like I usually do.
Oh.
So it's my usual spot. So this song, I do a lot of watching people, not in a creepy way, in a observational. You know, you got to kind of, if you're writing songs and you're looking for ideas, you kind of want to pay attention to what's going on around you, and who and you know, kind of open your eyes to things that maybe the other people that are in the same spot aren't really paying attention to, and so hopefully you pick up an idea, and some of them are happier than others. This one's is kind of not the happiest song, but I like it. It's got some upside to it. Things are better now, Daddy came back home. Saw his bicycle parked in the driveway near the garden gnome. He He's round here now, lots more than my sister's dad. Mama lets him stay outside in the pickup cab. Daddy's got a good job, he's not homeless anymore. Mama says, don't wake him, don't you touch that pickup door. He crawled in late last night, there's his shirt still on the ground. Daddy isn't homeless, he's back around. Mama yells, go play outside. Me and my make-believe friend find a place to hide. We kick a ball across the yard to the drainage ditch. She's the good girl, I'm the evil witch. Daddy's got a good job, he's not homeless anymore. Mama says, don't wake him, don't you touch that pickup door. He crawled in late last night, there's his shirt still on the ground. Daddy isn't homeless, he's back around. That dog on the lead is my best friend. We stay in the driveway, we're not allowed to cross the end. My next birthday, I'll be 5. We'll probably inflate the pool, eat cake, and then I'll take a dive. Daddy says he'll be back, ride his bike home. I'll be waiting for you in the driveway, Daddy, waiting for you. I'll be waiting in the driveway for you in the garden gnome.
All right, beautiful, Bill.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Great job. Wonderful, wunderbar, as they say. Rick St. Germain, where are you? Where are you, Rick? Here he comes. Rick sometimes plays a lot of blues. We're going to hear some blues tonight, by the way. All right. Hey, don't forget, as soon as Rick is done here, we're going to do the raffle. And 2 people are going to go home lucky. And you've been lucky to get home, too, yeah. All right. Okay, here you go then.
Seems like an original.
Rick St. Germain.
Hello. Yeah. Tony said there was 80 people here. I think some left.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
They didn't want to stick around for the raffle. That's it. Can't win if you're not here. Right?
That's right.
Okay. Let's do a couple of originals. Got your letter yesterday. Said that you miss me, that you wish I was there. But darling, hold on, I'll be home soon in your arms to hold you tenderly. I miss your kisses at night. Yeah, I miss your hugging, baby, when the full moon is bright. But darling, hold on, I'll be home soon in your arms to hold you tenderly, tenderly. Got your letter in my hand, feel the pain deep in my heart. It's a pain I can't stand, and it's tearing me apart. Darling, I'm reading your letter right now. Tears are running down my face. I need to hold you. I need to love you. But darling, hold on. I'll be home soon in your arms to hold you tenderly, tenderly, to hold you tenderly, to hold you tenderly. Thank you very much.
Nice.
I met her on a mountain. She had laurel in her hair. She said, sit down beside her. So I sat and talked with her. She took me by surprise. I could see in her eyes she's a free spirit girl. She took me to a valley where what a sight to see. She laid me down in clover where she made sweet love to me. She took me by surprise. I could see in her eyes she's a free spirit girl. She took me to a river. Oh Lord, she baptized me there. Yeah, she held me close and tightly. Her love filled the air. She took me by surprise. I could see in her eyes she's a free spirit girl. She took me to the station and she kissed me goodbye. She touched my face so gently, wiping tears from my eyes. She said I would know it's time to let her go, that free spirit girl. She took me by surprise. I could see in her eyes she's a free spirit girl.
All right. Very cool, Rick.
Thank you very much. That was also an original. Seems like there was all originals tonight. Were there any covers at all?
Well, there were somebody's originals.
Somebody's originals. That's right. Well, I'm going to do a Beatles original.
Good, good.
Okay. Yeah, I get high when I see you go by. My oh my, when you sigh, my inside just cry. Butterflies haven't I the right to make it up, girl, to make it up, girl. It's only love, and that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love, and that is all. But it's so hard loving you. Oh, is it right? You and I should fight every night. Just the sight of you makes nighttime bright. Very bright, haven't I the right to make it up, girl? It's only love, and that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love, and that is all. But it's so hard loving you, so hard loving you. Haven't I the right to make it up, girl? It's only love, and that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love, and that is all. But it's so hard loving you, so hard loving you, loving you.
All right, Rick.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
Rick. Rick St. Germain, great job. Had a really good night of music, and now we're going to give some stuff away. I've got some scratch-off tickets. I got 2 envelopes of 10 each. Maybe you'll be the lucky one. Let's have that, Ron, bring that thing over here. You ready? Okay. Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. I'm digging. Twist and shout. Okay. What's this? This is Nancy. Nancy. Nancy, our snack girl. You're a lucky girl. She does a great job back there on the snack. She deserves to win this thing. Okay, let's see what else we got here. This one is Tony Howe. Hey, Tony. Well, listen, that wraps up another night here at Common Grounds Open Mic Live. If you can run that theme, Larry. It's been a little thin, and since the Snowbirds went home. So I hope you'll encourage your friends to come with you next time. Come on back yourself. Bring some more musicians with you. Bring your friends. Bring your family. We used to fill this place up week after week after week. The off season's a little different, but it's been a little thinner this year than usual. But still, we hang in there. We hung in during the pandemic. We'll keep on going. So thanks for coming, and remember, this is WKDW Radio, 97.5 FM in Northport, Florida, the home of Real Community Radio from the Bishop West Real Estate Tower. I'm your host, Bud Buckley, saying good night. Drive carefully, and whatever you do, just be nice.